Welcome back to Magic Tarot Cards. It's Jasmine. I have a 7-card spread here for you. This is going to be about the missing girl from San Antonio, the 3-year-old girl named Lina Sardar Khil. I hope I'm saying her name right. I've been meditating about this for a while, for a couple of days, because I'm getting different scenarios here. Every time I ask Spirit about it, I get different scenarios. But today I got something that's definite. Okay, first I need to say this video is not for kids. If you're under the age of 18, please click off now. This channel is my brand. Do not attempt to copy it for any reason. You can share it for other people to watch it, but you cannot use it on your page to make revenue off of it. Because if you do, I promise you, you will regret it. And I'm real serious about that. All right, don't forget about my cup. The link will be down below. This coming new year or this coming month, there will be more products on there to buy, but this is a cup. I have put an influence on here, meaning a spell. Those who drink from it will gain good luck and money and health and possibly some magic powers. All right, believe it, don't believe it, don't matter to me. I am the real deal here. I've been a tarot card reader psychic for more than 30 years, and if you want the truth, you come here. Now, let's get started with the video. I had to shuffle a whole lot for this, okay? And I've been meditating, talking with Spirit about this. I asked, what happened to her? Where is she? Were the parents or the father involved? Because I keep getting that, okay? Spirit keeps telling me that. And is she alive or dead? Okay, so these 4 cards fell out at the same time. As soon as I started shuffling, I got the Death card. I got the 9 of Cups on the reverse. I got the 4 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. They all fell out at the same time. Now, let me explain these to you, okay? The first one, the Death card, everyone knows that this could mean death or transformation, all right? So if it's the first one that falls in the first position, this means transformation, okay? It can lead to death, but right now it means transformation, meaning that she was kidnapped. She was taken. Okay, taken. But why was she taken? Okay, so when I asked if the father was involved, and I asked if she was dead at the moment, so I got the no card next to it. And the upright, this means yes. The 9 of Cups means yes. But it fell in the reverse next to the Death card, so that means no. So that can only mean one thing, transformation, meaning she was moved out of the present situation that she was in, which was at the playground or wherever she was kidnapped from. Okay, follow me on this, y'all, because it's very complicated. All right, so transformation, no, she's not dead at that moment. I asked if the father was involved, y'all. Here's the kick here. I got the 4 of Pentacles. This is someone that takes your money. This is someone that steals your money, so the person hangs on to the money very tight. So in this scenario, I'm getting that the father owed a debt to the people back in his country. And in those type of countries, you know that if you don't pay your debts, they come after your family. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from Spirit. Remember, y'all, this is alleged. This is alleged. I have to say that due to YouTube rules, this video is for entertainment purposes only. It does not reflect my own personal thoughts and feelings. Okay, I'm only giving you what the cards are saying and what Spirit is telling me. All right, so I'm seeing that the father owed some kind of debt, and I feel like they came to either get the money or the child because he owed a debt that he had to pay. So he either gave up the child to pay his debt or they just took it. You know how some, like you see on TV, if you don't pay this money, we're going to go after your family, we're going to do away with your family or take your family, something to that effect. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm literally hearing from Spirit. This is what the cards are telling me, and this is what I'm seeing. He owed a debt back in his country, which I feel like he had to pay. It was either pay or you give us your child or we're going to take the child. Okay, so I feel like he gave her up to pay the debt in order to save the rest of his family because they were threatening to, do away with his family as well. All right. So what do they do with a child once they take it? Well, they take that child into sex trafficking. Okay. They take it back to the country and then they do sex trafficking with the child. All right. So I got the Knight of Swords. That means that there's information coming here pretty quick. Okay. And it could be, this information could lead to other things, to other scenarios, because right now nobody knows nothing, or what, how exactly this happened, or what happened, or whatever. But I do feel like there's some type of information coming in here pretty quick that's going to lead to a different scenario. Okay. I don't feel like the truth is going to come out about this for a long time, if ever. Okay. If ever it comes out. All right. So I asked if the child was, gone, passed away. And I'm going to lead to that in a minute. But this Judgment card is in the reverse, okay? So this fell next to the message that's coming in from the Knight, okay? So what this represents is that people that are looking for her aren't going to see the true calling of the situation, because that's what this means, that you can't see the true calling. Here is an awakening. This is the aha card, the great aha card, when you're awakened to a situation that's something you didn't see before. Okay, they can't see this. People can't see this. The police can't see this. Nobody can see this. Okay, they're not thinking in these terms that I just told you, that the child was taken away maybe for money or ransom or something to that effect. They can't see the true calling. So maybe some information might come in about that, or they're just not going to figure it out, because this fell after this card here. They're not going to figure it out. So that's why I said this may lead to another scenario that probably is the only thing that they can think of. Oh, well, someone took her, whatever. But they're not seeing the true calling of the situation because no one's thought of it yet. All right. So she was taken. She, for a debt. I keep hearing debt. There was a debt that was owed by the family or the father or something like that. Okay. So, and then when you get the Judgment is you can't see the true calling of the situation. All right. So then here's the Fear card. Okay. So I'm feeling that the father was in fear, not only of, for her, not in fear of losing everything, in fear of losing his whole entire family because he owed this debt, or in fear of them doing something to him. Because this is the Fear card. It could also mean imprisonment, and you can't see the future because you are in fear. Your hands are tied behind your back, so that means you can't move either way, and then you are blindfolded and you can't see the future. So I do feel like he was in fear of losing everything due to the debt that he owed. Okay, so I said, what's the final outcome? Well, the final outcome is the end of a karmic cycle. Okay, so end of karmic cycle means that the deal is done. The way of life that they were living is no more. It's come to an end. So is this for her, or is this for the whole entire family? Okay, so this has a lot of meanings here. Okay, so it means the end of her. Okay, because remember, this also can be a death card. And then the end of the way they were living, and then the end of the karmic cycle that he owed the debt. The debt has been paid. That's what this means. When you flip it in this way, it means it's permanent. The debt has been paid. Right now, the debt hasn't been paid, but they're in much, much sorrow. That's why the black is on top. The yellow always means a brand new day, but that's so far away that they can't get to that day yet. And then they're in deep, deep thought about what has happened. Now, when this card flips around, it's going to be the karmic debt has been paid. It's done. It's over. It's over with. This card hasn't flipped yet, but I guarantee you in my next reading it will, because there's going to be a part 2 about this. Okay. But again, what I said, y'all, this is alleged. Okay. I have to say that. This is what the cards are telling me. This is what I've been seeing for 3 days. I've been shuffling, just asking different questions. Before I did this video, I wanted to really be sure, because I've been hearing different things from Spirit, okay, leading me to this right here. All right, so I kept shuffling, asking different questions, and then when these 4 cards fell at the same time, I automatically knew that was it. There was a debt that was owed by the father, from a while back, from his country, and that debt had to be paid. And I felt like they came and they either told him, we're going to take your family, murder your family, or you give us the money, or whatever it was that he owed, or we're taking the child. And I feel like he gave her up. He told them she's going to be in such and such place. Now, here's the twist. You know, in those countries, and this is not to offend anybody, okay? In those countries, the women pretty much do whatever the husband says because they're very submissive in those countries like that. Okay, now they're not like us American women. We got big mouths and we have our own mind. In those type of countries, they don't. So I feel like they do whatever the husband tells them to. And he probably told her, leave her out there, go do this, that, that. She's all right, blah, blah, because that gave him the opportunity for someone to come and pick that child up. All right. This is one scenario, y'all. One scenario that the spirits gave me, because there was other scenarios they gave me as well. But this one I feel like is the most accurate as of now. Remember, some of these are court cards. They do flip. This is not a court card. So this is real. This is what really happened. Transformation. She went from one place to another. All right. This is not a court card. Okay. This means this is what's really happening. It's permanent, meaning they can't see the true calling of the situation. The rest of these are court cards. They flip. The energies flip back and forth, meaning that these situations can change at any time. All right, y'all? And if you don't know much about tarot, I'm trying to explain it in my shorts videos. Watch them. Those are short. Watch them and just keep watching me and you'll learn more and more. All right, y'all? I'm going to end it right here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit that notification bell. Check out my cup. And don't forget to play the numbers starting as of New Year's Day. I already posted the lucky lottery numbers. Start on New Year's Day. All right. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.